Okay, people, how are you this afternoon? This is part two of my spinoff from the 2017 Nor'easter slash blizzard. As you can see, the conditions around here, as I spin myself around, it is extremely icy. There's a lot of sleet, rain, and hail. So please be extra cautious and extra careful out here today. I came out here, I wanted to know what the conditions were like, and the visibility is really, really bad and very dangerous. It's really hard to see at this particular moment. Okay, so please be careful. And as you can see, most buildings covered in ice and rain and snow. And God, oh my goodness, when this snow hits you directly in your face, it feels like a hard, icy snowball. Oh my God, it's terrible. Ice and snow is picking up drastically. So stay off the roads as instructed by the governor, Andrew Cuomo, and the mayor of New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Please be careful, okay? Anyway, I'm going to make my way through this icy, stormy weather, blizzard, nor'easter. People are actually struggling to get around the city and north of the city. Please. Oh my goodness. I took a tumble. Whoopsie daisy. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Don't forget this. I am just as good as anyone else out there at reporting the weather and the news. Don't get it twisted. I took a tumble. Oh gosh, my knees are hurting me. Anyway, oh my gosh, this weather is something else. It is really, really bad. Really awful out here. I really came out in the midst of this storm getting bad. Please, you see, I just took a tumble, so please be careful. There's a lot of ice around here on the cars and in the streets, and the precipitation is very. As I turn myself around, you will see all of the ice and snow that is covering the streets. Okay? It has gotten really very dangerous out here. Very dangerous and very treacherous, okay? There's been a complete travel ban around the city and north of the city, Westchester County, Rockland County, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state areas, okay? Anyway, by tomorrow, all of this rain ice and sleet ice is going to just turn into strictly solid ice. And it's going to be very difficult to get around the city and other parts of the city, north of the city. It's going to be real icy and very dangerous, so please be careful when you are traveling tomorrow on the roads. So far, the snow, they said it's about 8 inches out here today, but as I speak right now, I did, in fact, this time around, bring my measuring tape to measure the snow and the ice. So I'm hoping that I can get a chance to do exactly that, to see how much ice and snow has accumulated around the city. I just know that these blizzard-like conditions and the rain mixed in with the freezing ice is very dangerous. It's going to be treacherous traveling out here tomorrow, trying to get to, for those who are trying to get to work and to school and whatever other business you have to take care of. Please be careful. Let me just swing myself around once again to show you the icy roads. Let me step out into the street so that you can see exactly what I am talking about. And right now, my hands are just extremely frozen and red at this point. Okay, so let me just swing myself around once again so that I can show you the terrible, wet, slippery, icy conditions out here. So if you're on the roads, please be careful. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. Don't be silly. And please be very careful and mindful of others. Okay, that's very important. I cannot stress that enough. You have people out here. You have the fire department out here. You have other services out here. You have other services out here to cover the proximity of what's happening around the city. Governor Andrew Cuomo assigned approximately 2,000 troopers on the ground to cover this snow, blizzard, nor'easter emergency. So please play it safe out here. Okay, so let me complete my job and what I have to do. And I just want to say that my mind and my body is fit for this type of activity. I truly enjoy what I do the most, and it's a pleasure to do this type of activity. I enjoy it. Okay, so here's my measuring tape. Okay, I'm going to measure the ice and the snow as I speak, to see how much accumulation ice has accumulated around the city. They said about 8 inches, and that's approximately, I don't know if you're able to see it, but it's approximately 5 inches of ice and snow around the city, okay? And it's expected to pick up speed and get very treacherous and very mischievous and very dangerous out here as soon throughout the day as expected. So anyway, my hands are blistery cold. They're red. I have no sort of protection, no gloves on, but I just want to let you know it is dangerous out here. It is cold. If you're home, you are definitely, you are definitely in the right place. Stay at home. You are right in the right place where you should be. And if your children are outside, please watch them, be careful with them, watch over them, make sure that they are safe. Check on the elderly, make sure the elderly is fine and safe, and look out for your immediate neighbors around the city. Okay, I'm telling you, the weather out here is very treacherous. It is expected to get worse as the day goes on. And it is like 1 o'clock right now, I believe. So please, I'm just asking you, stay off the roads, okay? I also would like to point out that I really enjoy what I do. I think I am just as good as any news reporter or weather reporter around the country. And my body and my mind is fit for this type of work, okay? And I also want to say that I am getting paid for this assignment today. I am getting paid for this assignment today approximately $400, which is good and excellent. That's not a bad piece of change, okay? So it's really cold out here. I need to head back where I can accumulate some warmth in my body, okay? I'm moving around and turning around so you can see the type of blizzard storms, okay? Here's a young lady that's trying to make it around the city, and it's really tough. It's really hard to walk in this type of weather, okay? So don't be stupid. Stay off the roads, I advise you. Don't be silly in your head. Be cautious, be safe, and be careful, seriously, because this weather out here is no joke, okay? Don't be deceived by this weather, I'm telling you, because it is a monster. And this monster later on is going to get worse. It's quite early during the day, but it's expected to get really, really bad. And the speed of wind and ice and hail is picking up speed all the way across the board. Okay, so I will be out here again to follow up with you guys on this nor'easter storm across the city and including north of the city, New York State. Okay, so once again, everyone, please be safe out there. Take care of one another. And I'll see you back out here around about 5:30, 6 o'clock this evening, okay? Over and out.